Greetings to you all and welcome back to Let's Play Command & Conquer version SCB12EA. Okay, actually it's 1.07, but I prefer that number, it's more fun to read. Now then, we're just going to charge ourselves forwards and see what happens. If everything goes well, then good plan by us. If everything goes terribly, then bad plan by us. But we'll rebuild some forces and go out again in a bit. The reason I'm doing this, instead of just staying tucked away in my base like I normally do, is because I'm a little concerned by the fact they keep going after my harvesters. There is no Save Tiberium on the map except for those 5 half tiles. So I just want to put the pressure on the enemies a little bit, so that they stop chasing my harvester with medium tanks. Now I could just defend my harvesters, and then build up some more economy, then off we go. But I think we'll try going through this top entrance, because I think it's supposed to be the back door. And it only seems to be guarded by these, though I'm guessing there's some advanced guard towers over here. Now the mammoth is a bit of a problem, but it's not going to be too bad. We've got far more tanks than it can handle. Regardless, I'm going to slow the game down to a speed where I can control what's happening. And slag these guys off for not joining in the fight soon enough. Mammoth Tech's going to go for a flame tank, who does significantly good damage to this mammoth tank. Look at that. Not sure I agree or disagree with this plan. I suppose the flame tanks are the most important part of the force, so if he could take them down, he would be very proud. I've just lost another obelisk. I believe now then that I'm being ion cannon. That would be my guess. I didn't see any planes. Now, those of you who are watching this have the luxury of being able to rewind. Feel free to rewind and have a look on the minimap, because if there was an airstrike, you'd see it on the minimap. But I certainly didn't see anything, so I'm guessing I'm getting ion cannon. Which is reasonable, considering the command centre which controls the iron cannon is supposed to be in this base. Curses! I have no anti-air. Now, the fact that I have no anti-air means that once this thing is dead, I'm going in. Because if I sit out here and wait for another harvester and pick it off again, rinse and repeat, I'm going to die to this orca. And if my whole forces die to one orca, then I'm very sad. I should really be building more flame tanks, because I haven't for a while, but whatever. This one tile wide bridge is causing me some problems. Causing me a lot of problems. So it turns out this plan is terrible. I should attack through something with a wider attack path, though my alternative is to attack through a one tile bridge that's diagonal instead of horizontal. Don't think it's going to be that much better. But hey, we can but try. Rolling with the old double orca, they did that before. Seems to be their standard for the modern levels. So instead what we're going to do is we're going to charge forwards as fast as we can, just to have a look at what the base looks like. See if any kind of engineer sneaking plan is viable at all. Have a look where the advanced guard towers are, all that kind of stuff. And see what we can do. If it's just the one, we'll be absolutely fine. It seems to be guarding the south entrance of the base, which means this is the back door. I do see a command centre that's incredibly vulnerable. For this one I just saw 3 orcas, but still sticking to 2. They don't have many units at all. If I'd waited just for a few more units, we could have done something really special here. But I didn't, because I'm an idiot. Just to point out though that if we had an APC, this would have been so much different. Of course, don't have APCs. But at this point, if we were playing GDI, could have snuck an APC and just captured what needed to be done. And would have been a good game. Well played. Do want to kill the orcas if I can, because I believe the computer doesn't really like to rebuy orcas for some reason, but I can't do that. So I'll resign myself to my fate. And up to speed.
Building.
Seems we were correct then to attack through the top. But what we should really do this time is get a nice footing here and then take this down. It's in the most exposed position I've ever seen. So that's great, we'll have that. They're running a little low on funds. So they're going to suicide some people in the Tiberium. Just out of anger. As a plan, it's not great. For comedic effect, brilliant. Now I realise I have no defence for infantry. So I'm going to use my harvester. Get to work. Yes, crush them. Okay, don't crush them. They're too clever. Run away.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Can I just buy a flame tank? I did! Quick! Okay, keep running. Keep them pinned to the floor. I'm not sure why I'm talking with a strained voice. Oh, good lord, they're trying an engineer drop. This is the slowest engineer drop anyone's ever seen. It was a good plan in theory, but in practice just didn't quite work the way they had planned. We can see the nice plus of infantry there. Wonderful stuff. One orca remains. Haven't rebuilt this one. That's magically got all of their money back. Gonna have to repair this fellow because they do keep attacking, which means it's far too dangerous to send it out unguarded. They do still have a harvester. What did I just order? I ordered all of my tanks to charge upwards, so they all immediately went downwards. That's pretty good. That'll do for you. You're consuming too much of my money. Back to harvesting.
Building.
The computer has reverted to type and is building nothing but mass infantry. This is good because flame tanks are superb against infantry, as we have seen many, many times before. Only thing that's any threat there at all. Okay. Curse you, you evil fellows! As I was saying, the only thing that's any threat there is the rocket launcher troops, because nothing else can really deal any damage.
Reinforcements have arrived.
The thing I wasn't counting on is the fact that infantry can outrun a tank. Now, I don't know how fast tanks go. I know it's not sports car speed, but it's still pretty quick. So, infantry outrunning a tank? Not happy about that. Thanks, Harvester, getting in on the action. You've got a full load of Tiberium, but you don't care. You've got a job to do.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Silos needed.
I'm just seeing the computer's going to do nothing but attack me with infantry now. Which is good and bad, I suppose. If I can hold it off. What are you doing? Just kill it. There we go.
Reinforcements have arrived.
The base is under attack. That's not true. Alright.
Unit lost.
So harvester lost because the flame tank I ordered to attack didn't obey my orders.
Moving out. Acknowledged.
Guess it's.
Awaiting order. Moving out. Affirmative.
We're going to need a more severe plan then. It involves rebuilding that fellow and building an artillery. Not often you see me getting artilleries, but they are good. Make no mistake, they're good. We're going even faster because my plan now involves an artillery and one extra flame tank, which is going to take a while to get all that stuff up. I hear flames, but I can see my flame tanks and they're clearly not attacking.
Reinforcements have arrived.
So that was a bizarre noise.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Moving out. Moving out.
Okay, we should really protect those. Probably being attacked by normal stuff,
Acknowledged.
And a Humvee! Of all the vehicle production they could manage, they went for a Humvee.
Unit moving out. Acknowledged. Unit
Don't you die as well.
vehicle reporting. Yes. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes. Yes.
Okay! For the first time ever, it would seem a infantry unit decided to suicide itself. It ran underneath my harvester. We've discussed the computer's plans many times so far in this video.
Unit
That's
lost.
quite possibly a new low. Another harvester down is annoying. Computer's obviously feeling very smug with himself.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
I do need to come up with a plan fairly soon of something that resembles an attack. Otherwise the computer will get the better of me.
Construction complete. Building.
And apparently I can't even start construction with 3 credits. This makes me sad.
Have arrived. Our base
That's a
is
commando and 2 engineers. A brilliant plan, except he used the commando to shoot the building instead of to see for it. Which degraded his brilliant plan into a terrible plan. Nonetheless, we are moving out. Because we need to do something, and we need to do something quick. Because my other harvester is in danger, which I did not notice, but now I do notice it.
Affirmative.
Run, my harvester, run!
Yes, sir.
This flame tank will come to your rescue,
Yes, sir.
hopefully.
Moving out.
So I wanted the others to go the other way.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Should be able to cut these fellows off. Now remember, every unit of infantry we kill is a lot of credits.
Yes, sir.
We're talking 1,000, 1,200 credits. So, you know, more than a medium tank at least, and we kill it in 2 licks of flame. So we did burn through the enemy's money pretty quick,
Affirmative.
but they seem to have nigh on infinite amounts. The commando, they've got 2 commandos. I don't like this.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
I didn't even think that was possible, but alright, 2 commandos it is. The only thing that can foil my plan here is the Orca, so I may actually have to abandon my plan and charge inwards. Which is generally speaking what all my plans degrade into after a brief while.
building.
Building! I would order you to harvest that, but then I realised that I have 2 half tiles of Tiberium, and that is pointless.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
We shall wait for our friendly harvester and
Unit report. Acknowledged.
face the
Affirmative.
inexplicable truth that as soon as we start attacking this thing,
Yes, sir.
a myriad of infantry are going to come our way. But block it! That's a great plan. Now me harvester, me dumb. There's the Orca that we did not want to have to face, but regardless, we have to.
Vehicle moving out.
We may as well charge in, but let's save it for now. We've already had 1 failed attack this video, we don't want 2, so let's save this failed attack for next video. Hopefully you'll join me for that, and I shall see you then.